measuring your lashes. When you put on your lash to measure your lash, and if the lash is too long, you want to take cuticle scissors, and you want to cut from the longest end. For example, these lashes go from short to long. You never want to cut in the short end. You want to cut at the longest end. And the way you want to cut is you want to cut in between the hairs and cutting in that lash line, cutting that lash band. You want to go into the hairs very gently, taking a few hairs at a time, because you don't want to cut too much and then your lashes will be too short. After every time you cut a part of your lashes, you want to take your lashes, set them back, on your eye, on your natural lash line, to see if you need to make any more adjustments or you need to cut more. Again, do not cut from the shortest end. If your lashes are the same length from corner to corner, it doesn't matter which corner you cut from. But if one end is short, you do not want to cut from the shortest end. You cut from the longest end. Let's apply the lashes. As you can see, I have already applied liquid liner, and I already have mascara on. The next thing I want to do, let me zoom you guys out real quick. I'm taking the end of my brush. You could use the end of a brush, the end of a toothpick, the end of a skewer stick, and you want to take your glue and you want to take a dot and put it on your brush tip. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our lashes, and you see that the lash band, you want to apply the glue on the entire lash band. Also, you want to apply a thin coat. Like so. Now, when applying lashes and you have the lash glue, the instructions say to wait 30 seconds so the glue gets tacky. So basically, when the glue starts to dry, you want to apply the lashes. So let me zoom you guys in so I can show you what I'm doing. So some people like to blow on the lashes. I do to speed up the process of the glue getting tacky. So what I like to do, I like to hold my lashes like this, upside down, and looking in the mirror, I want to put it as close to my lash line as possible. Now you can see I just set it. I just basically set it on my natural lashes, close to my lash line as possible. And then I'm going to take the end with my tweezers and place it as close as possible to the end of my natural lash line, and then doing the same for the inner corner. Now, how you see how it's coming out a little bit too far? I'm going to, well, if the glue is still wet, I'm going to just take it with my tweezers and pull it forward just slightly, and then taking that inner corner and basically pressing it to my lash line as close as possible to my natural lash line. Now you can see the white there. Don't worry about that. The glue will set. When it sets, it'll dry clear and you won't even be able to see that. And what I like to do with my tweezers, ensuring that there's no glue at all on my tweezers, I like to go through the edge and basically pressing that lash band with my tweezers onto the skin to ensure that there's no areas that were not glued onto the lash line. Like so. Now I'm going to give that a few minutes to dry. Now I have seen some people apply their lashes with their hands, with their fingers, or with little, or they'll sell the little package with the little actual plastic applicator. I used to do with my fingers, but I find that with tweezers I am able to get it really close as possible, especially when I am not wearing eyeliner. I find myself applying the lashes closer and looking natural and not leaving any gaps. And I think that about covers, to the best of my knowledge, everything that I know about lash applications and how to measure your lashes and applying them. If you guys have any questions, please leave them on the comment box below. And again, comment, rate, and subscribe.